And Mike Tyson isn't the only celebrity controversy that people are talking about today. Sweet child turned wild child Miley Cyrus is also causing a commotion. The former Disney star turned heads at the Video Music Awards the other night after she stripped down to a nude bikini, suggestively waving a foam finger, and then did some dirty dancing right there on Robin Thicke. The Parent Television Council put out a statement slamming Cyrus for her indiscretion. So we asked you, what do you think of Miley's performance? Now, Donna says, is she really going to make this tongue thing her signature look? EJ says she needs to put that tongue image away before she ends up like Lindsay Lohan and Amanda Bynes. Valerie comments, my daughter used to like her. Now she says too nasty, and she felt bad for her dad that he had to see her act like that. And thanks to everybody for sharing your responses. But now we want to talk to a licensed therapist, Aishia Grevenberg, with more on why these drastic changes happen and how to talk to your kids about why their role model is now a wild child. And thank you so much, Aishia, for chatting with us today. I cannot imagine what a lot of parents are saying or having to say to their kids after they saw Hannah Montana gyrating and carrying on so horribly on stage. How, did you see it, and what was your reaction?
I was blown away.
Yeah.
I thought it was absolutely unacceptable, but I want to focus on the behavior and not on Miley Cyrus. She's a kid that's absolutely out of control, but it's her behavior. It's not her.
Okay.
So I don't want to demonize her. I want to focus on the behavior.
So how do you separate the two, though?
Well, you focus on the behavior. You have to look at the fact that she's acting out.
Okay.
Everything she's doing is 100% inappropriate. 100%. There's no two ways about it. It's unacceptable. And we have to get that message across to our children and let them know this is not how we behave in our family.
Okay, so how do we start that conversation? Mom, I just saw Miley doing it, so I want a foam finger and I want an outfit like hers.
So here's the deal. You don't want to give them too much attention.
Okay.
So very calm face. That is not appropriate. That's not how we behave. Okay. But let's look at Taylor Swift. She's having a great time.
Okay.
That's how you want to be. Let's look at Selena Gomez. She's having a great time.
Okay.
She's young, she's energetic. This is what you want your children to focus on, not that. So the more you give it attention, the more they're going to want to do it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's talk about presence versus presents with a TS.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You have to be involved in your child's life. That is the #1 rule in parenting. You have to be there. Okay. So you can buy them an iPad, you can buy them Air Jordans, whatever you want. You being there is the most important thing about being a parent. You have to be there. Okay, now, Doc, you've been practicing for 13 years, right?
Ma'am. So how do you approach this when you are battling, as a parent, you're battling social media, Facebook, Twitter, Vine, Instagram. How do you address this issue when you are fighting against those things?
Well, the reason why this issue is so important is because so many people know who she is. So many people have watched her grow up. And what you want to say to your children is she's acting out. Everyone goes through this. But you don't want to give it so much attention and so much enthusiasm. Address it, but focus on the behavior you want. I want you to have a good time. I'm not the fun police. I want you to get out there and dance and enjoy yourself, but not that way, this way. Okay. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense now. Well, thank you. Of course, we're going to continue to watch this, and we appreciate your expert input here. And of course, you know, everybody's going to be talking about it more so on social networking. So stay tuned for, you know, I guess the latest round. Rachel?
I know. Billy Ray's got an achy, breaky heart, but for a whole new reason. You know.